Now all of you see here the different parts of the screw gauge. What are the different parts of screw gauge? Here, here, only two. Yes. You see here, this is the stud. What is stud? It is this. This part is called the stud. And this is the screw, which I am rotating. That one is the, you can bring close to you. Here is the screw, it is thread here. Here, this is called the ratchet. This is called the ratchet. Now this rotating part is called the circular scale. Rotating part is called the circular scale. You can see here. And the thimble which is attached with the U-shaped frame. If I completely remove it, you can see here. Here this is a U-shaped frame. In one side there is the stud, while in the other side there is a cylindrical thimble, which there is a cylindrical sleeve. There is a cylindrical sleeve which is graduated in millimeters. Here each division is of 1 mm. It is called the main scale of screw. And here this part, this is called nut. You can see here it is threaded from inside. It's clear. The video which I have prepared for the earlier, in that it is shown. Then this is the rotating part. This is called scale. Regions are marked here. So here you can see this is called the thimble and this is the ratchet. You can see once again here, here the parts having, these are the different parts. This is stud, screw here, the threading has not been shown. This is the pitch scale, which we call it the main scale. This is called the main scale. This is the circular scale. This part is called the circular scale, and this rotating part is called the thimble. It's clear. And here this where these divisions are marked are called the edge of the thimble. They are called edge of the thimble. Now this is called the edge of the thimble, and this is the ratchet. Who is doing this? Siddharth and Satyarth. This is called the ratchet. It's clear. Now see it's working. So I am going to show you it's working. So first of all, you will see is there any zero error or not. So what will you do for determining zero error? You will bring the tip of the screw here. Here this end is called the tip of the screw. It's clear. This point where this I am moving the arrow. Here this is called the tip of the screw, and this end is called the stud. So you bring in contact stud and screw. Bring in contact stud and screw. When you will bring in contact, you can see here. If zero of circular is coinciding with the zero of main, then it means there is no zero error. You can see here, you have brought tip of the screw and stud in contact. Whether they are coinciding, who can tell? Whether zero of circular, this is called the zero of circular, where I am moving the arrow. Where I am moving the arrow. Here I am moving the arrow, so this is called the zero of circular scale. Circular scale is having how many divisions? You can see here, this is 0. Then this is 10. After that 20, 30, and this is 90, and 90 and 0, 100. So whether 0 of circular is coinciding with the 0 of main, who can tell? Can you tell me? 0 of circular is coinciding with the 0 of main.
No,
So
sir.
it is not coinciding. It is there is the zero error. This line which is marked down the sleeve, it is called the base line. This line which is marked down the sleeve is called the base line. I am moving the arrow over the base line. You can see here, moving the arrow over the base line. Have you seen the base line? Now you can see here 0 of the circular is above to the baseline. It is how many divisions above to the baseline? Who can tell? It is how many divisions above to the baseline? Who can tell?
2 divisions.
2 divisions. It is 2 divisions above to the baseline. There is what type of zero error here? What type of zero error?
Negative.
It is negative zero error. It's clear? And negative zero error is always added. When you will find out the negative zero error, suppose it is minus 0.02 mm. So when you will subtract it, it will get added. You can see here, I am showing here what is the formula of determining the correct reading. Correct reading equals to observed reading minus zero error with sign. Zero error with sign. It's clear. Suppose the observed reading comes out. Observed reading. It comes out 2.12 mm. And the negative zero error is, it is minus 0.02. So what will be the correct reading? How will you write the correct reading? So correct reading will be equal to, who can tell? Correct reading equals to observed reading minus zero error. So you write down 2.12 minus 0.02. So it is 2.14 mm. Means when you subtract it, it get added. When you subtract it, it get added. While the positive zero error is subtracted. Now there is one more way of understanding the same thing. You can understand the same thing by one more way. Here it is two divisions above to the baseline. Suppose coinciding divisions comes out 32. Coinciding division comes out 32. Then when you include to this, then actual coinciding division will be how much? 34. Actual it will be 34. Means if in the faulty screw gauge means which one is having the negative zero error. In that coinciding division comes out 32. Then in the correct screw gauge means there in which there is no error, in that it will be 34. So all of you remember this thing, that if there is the negative zero error, and in the negative zero error, zero of circular is two divisions above to the baseline, then what will you do? You will show that zero error is nil and coinciding division you increase by 2. Suppose it comes 32, you write 34. It comes 35, you write 37. And in the beginning, you show that there is no zero error. There is no zero error. Suppose if there is the negative zero error, I am showing you here. Suppose zero is below to the baseline. Zero is below to the baseline. If it is like this, on bringing stud and tip of the screw in contact, on bringing stud and tip of the screw in contact, this is the baseline, and suppose here zero is this. This is zero of the circular scale. This is 1, 2. Now you can see here. Here it is how many divisions below. You see here in this diagram I am showing you. Here it is how many divisions below to the baseline. Baseline is this. It is how many divisions below to the baseline. It is 3 divisions. 1, 2, 3. It is clearly visible to you. There means positive zero error. Positive zero error. Suppose when you are measuring with this, coinciding division comes out 55. When you are using this screw gauge, which is having the positive zero error of 3 divisions, and coinciding division comes out 55. So in the errorless screw gauge, it will be what? 52. In the errorless screw gauge, it will come out 52. It is clear? This is a screw gauge which is having a positive zero error of 3 divisions. If you measure by the same thing by a errorless screw gauge, in that coinciding division will be 52. So this thing you will remember. It's clear? Now I am showing you how will you take the reading. So for that you will make a table. What will be the table? Here markings in the table you can see. Here first will be the serial number. You will write serial number. then main scale reading, then circular scale reading. Circular scale reading is coinciding division into least count, and then there will be observed reading. Observed reading is main scale reading plus circular scale reading. Correct reading will be CR will be observed reading minus error. It's clear. Observed reading may be diameter, observed reading may be length, anything it can be. Observed reading can be anything. It's clear. What is the formula of least count? It is the pitch upon number of circular scale division. Circular scale division. What is the pitch? It is the distance moved by the tip of the screw when it is given one full rotation. When it is given one full rotation, that you can see here. When it is given one full rotation, then what will be the pitch? It's clear. So that I am showing you. You have to find, you see the video. In my video, I have explained all these things. Now see here. It has been rotated how many times? 4 times. And how many divisions it has moved on the, how many complete divisions it has moved on the same? It has moved on the, how many divisions? 4 divisions. Each division is here each division is of 1 mm. So on giving 4 rotations, on giving 4 rotation to this circular part, this is the circular scale. When you are giving 4 rotation, it is moving by 4 divisions on the main scale. So what is the pitch? Distance moved in one complete rotation. That is 1 mm. Here distance moved in one complete rotation will be 1 mm. So pitch is how much? 1 mm. You can see pitch is equal to 1 mm. And it is how many divisions? 100 already I shown. So it is 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. Now see here, how will you find out the reading? Once again, I am going at the video. Yes. So you can see here in this side, check for 0 error. So that already I have checked here. Here I will, though it is having a 0 error, negative 0 error of 2 division, but I have assumed that there is no 0. It's clear. Then after this, what will you see here? Least counting 0.01 mm, which already I have selected. Now there is a lead sort. Here, this is a lead sort whose volume, whose diameter you have to find. So see here. Now you rotate it. What is the main scale reading? So main scale reading means, you see here, what is the meaning of main scale reading? You see here, it is the number of, this is called the edge of the circular scale. This is called the edge of the thimble. It is called the edge of the thimble. It's clear. Now, how many complete divisions it has crossed on the main scale? How many complete divisions this thimble has crossed on the main scale? That will be the main scale reading. See here, what is the main scale reading here in this case? You can see. Tell me what is the main scale reading. Can you tell me what is the main scale reading? Here it is shown. What is the main scale? Now find out how, what is the, how many complete divisions have been crossed by the edge of the thimble on the main scale? It is very simple. Who can tell?
6.
Hmm? 6 divisions. It has crossed how many divisions? 6 divisions. What will be their value? Who can tell? Now all of you tell, give the answers. What will be its value? One division on main scale is 1 mm. Therefore, 6 divisions will be 6 mm. What is the coinciding division? What is the coinciding division? Now find out which division is coinciding.
49.
It is 49 or 48.
48.
48.
It is 48. It's clear? It is 48. So 48 and least count is 0.01. But here you will take 50. Why you will take 50? Because it is having a zero error of negative zero error of 2 divisions. This screw gauge is having negative zero error of 2 divisions. So we will take 50. 50 into 0.01. It is equal to 0.50. When you will add both, it will come out how much? 6.50 mm. And here correct will also be 6.50 mm. Now you check whether it is correct or not. So I am checking 6.50. So answer is correct. Here this is the correct answer. So 6.50. How will you write it? You can see here. I am showing you. Here diameter of lead shot. Series observation number 1. Main scale reading 6 mm. Circular scale reading, though the coinciding division was 48, but I have taken 50. Why? Already I explained. Because this screw gauge is having a negative zero error of 2 divisions. So if coinciding division comes out 30, you take 32. 48, you take 50. Okay. So observed reading will be 6.50 mm. Correct reading, there is no zero error. Zero error you will is nil. So 6.50. Now, how will you find its volume? So already I have told volume will be 4/3 pi r cube. But here you have measured diameter. This is the diameter. In how many significant figures? Who can tell? There are how many significant figures?
3.
3.
Therefore, you will write final answer in 3 significant figure. It's clear? You will write final answer in 3 significant figure. I am showing you. You can see here. Here 4 2 ja 8, so it is 3.14 into 6.50 whole cube upon 6. Final answer you will write in 3 significant figure. I am calculating this. So it is coming out 143.7. 143.7. You can see. But you have to write only in 4 significant figures, 3 significant figures. So what will you write? 144 millimeter cube. 144 millimeter cube. You will not write any decimal part because it is 0.7. So you add 1. Now you take the second object. In place of lead shot, you take some other object. I am showing. Now in place of lead start, I have taken a glass plate. This glass. Now it is fixed here. It's clear. Now I have to measure the thickness of the glass plate. Thickness of the glass plate. It's clear. What is the main scale reading? Who can tell? Who can tell? Main scale reading. Now it is very simple. Everyone can answer this.
3 mm.
3 mm or 2 mm.
2 mm.
You can see here, edge crossed how many complete divisions? Edge has crossed 2 complete divisions. This is the edge. This line over which I am moving the arrow is the edge. It has crossed how many complete divisions? 2 mm. 2 divisions, that is 2 mm. It is 2 mm. What is the coinciding division? You can count, it is perhaps, what is the coinciding division? This. You count it
26.
26, but there is a negative zero error of 2 divisions, so you will take 28. 28 into 0.01, that is 0.28 mm. In the beginning, I will show that there is no zero error. Now you add both, it is 2.28 mm, 2.28 mm. When you will add 2 mm and 0.28 mm, what will be on adding, what will you get? 2.28. You check it whether it is correct or not. 2.28. Yes, answer is correct. In the same way, you can take another thing here. In place of let's start wire, I am taking wire now. When you will take the wire, here what are you going to measure of wire? Diameter of the wire. Diameter of wire. It's clear. What is the main scale reading? Now you tell me. What is the main scale reading? Can you tell me what is the main scale reading? Main scale reading is 0. And why is it 0? Because the first line is the 0 line. Second line is 1. And second line is not visible. Second line is not visible. It's clear? Therefore, main scale reading जितनी lines visible होगी वही है. So main scale reading is 0. For example, in this case, I am showing in this. Here you have seen zero line is visible, first is visible, second is visible, but the third is not visible. So what is the main scale reading? 2. What is the main scale reading? 2. Similarly, in the lead start also you will see. So here in case of the wire, it will be equal to what? It will be equal to 0. Main scale reading will be equal to 0. So here main scale reading is 0. What is the coinciding division? It is equal to 63. So you will take 65. That is 0.65 mm. Coinciding division into least count. So when you will add both, it will come out 0.65 mm. 0.65 mm. Now you check it whether it is 0.65 mm or not. So it is correct. It's clear. So all of you see here. Here you can see in the diameter of wire. In the diameter of wire, main scale reading was 0 mm. Coinciding division was 63, but 2 you have increased because of the negative zero error, so 65. What is circular scale reading? Coinciding division into least count. That is 0.65 mm. Now you add this and this, so you will get the correct diameter. You will get the correct diameter. Whether it is clear? This thing is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you see one more. Now there are some questions here. Now you tell me the answers of those questions. These questions will be visible to you. The distance through which the screw advances when it is rotated through one division of the head scale is. Which one is the correct answer? Who can tell?
Pitch.
It's
It is the pitch. It is the pitch. Then you can see the head scale. Head scale means the main scale. Head scale means main scale. Of a screw gauge contains 100 division and pitch is 1 mm. What is the least count? Pitch is 1 and head scale is not main scale. Head scale is circular scale. Head scale is circular scale. It's clear? So circular scale is having 100 division and pitch is 1 mm. What is the least count?
0.01.
0.01 mm.
0.01 mm. It's clear? Which of the following is more accurate in measuring the dimensions of an object? Vernier calipers or measuring tape or screw gauge or meter scale?
Screw gauge.
Screw gauge.
Screw gauge because its least count is smaller. Its least count is smaller. It can measure more smaller distances as compared to remaining three. What is the screw gauge also called? What is the other name of screw? Micrometer or meter scale? Micrometer. It is the micrometer. Which of the following can be measured by a screw gauge? Diameter of glass plate? No. Glass plate का diameter नहीं होता है. To measure the weight of lead shot? No. To measure the diameter of lead shot? Yes, we can measure. But length we cannot measure. Okay. Then you see this question. The pupil used a micrometer screw gauge of 0.5 mm pitch. Here pitch is how much? 0.5 mm. And 50 lead shot, 50 head scale divisions of to measure the thickness of the glass. The diagram below shows part of micrometer. What is the thickness? Who can tell? कौन बताएगा? कौन बता सकता? It is very simple. Or you tell me in this. In this you can tell. What is the main scale reading? What is the main scale? So today time is ending, so I will do after.